Ladies and gentlemen, I am Le-shem Little, joined by
Hayden, Kopco,
and Christian Layman working the music right now. We are live here today at the Students vs. Teachers faculty game. Started it off. Mike Pandisha dribbling that ball up the court. I wish we both had mics.
I know, that'd be good, but you know what? We're on a budget here today, so we're going to work with what we got.
Mike Pandisha
from the top of the key. No off. Stolen by Herbison. Kicks out to Aquino.
Mike, they're letting him shoot. Eddie drives. Tony in the corner. Passes up.
It looks like the Teachers might be in a 2-3 zone here, Shem.
I completely agree. Boom! It's a three! He starts the game off early. Fire!
Yeah, Tony Mandagradakis has waited his entire high school career for that moment right there, and he nails down his first look. Great shot. Ms. McCartney takes a jumper. No good. Rebound Brown. Taking it down the court. Fast break opportunity for student team. Marcus is right. Stolen by McCartney. Good hands by Coach McCartney. That's why he's. Oh, never mind.
You can't do that.
And you know what? I actually have the same gym class as Tony Demagradakis, so I've gotten the pleasure in coaching him up a little bit. I'd like to take a little bit of credit for that. He's been drilling a lot of threes lately, been getting his shot on, and yeah, he's looking good.
Like West Point Hayden Kopco.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he did model off me. He said, I'm going to shoot a few threes for you. And now Eddie from downtown, just off the mark. But, yeah.
Jack Boucher with the rebound, but dribbles it out of bounds. Common culture from Jack Boucher there.
Yeah, for those of you who don't recognize the voices next to me here tonight, we have joined by Sparta varsity basketball stars and captains Hayden Kopco and Le-shem Little. No Jason Castle tonight, but some might call this an upgrade. Le-shem's chilling right now. Deep three, Marco, no good. Rebound Schaefer, taking the ball up around mid-court, guarded by Brown. Screen from Battaglia, back to Battaglia. Jumper just inside three-point line, no good. Rebound by Mike. Deep cross court, down the court pass to Tony Demagradakis. We're on the same page there. Unable to get the pass there. Teacher basketball.
All right, we got Jack Boucher bringing it up. Kicks over to Mr. Schaefer on the right. It's Mrs. Barron from the top. She drives. Schaefer in the corner. Well off, but I'll tell you what, the form did not look too bad for Mr. Schaefer.
I completely agree with that. I also heard from, I think Kevin told me that he played basketball in high school and he was pretty good.
I did not know that. I'd like to fact check that and see where exactly he played, but yeah, it looked pretty good.
I also know he went to TCNJ for college. Might have played on the club team. Don't quote me. Vice President, Mr. Schaefer.
For real?
Vice Principal.
Foul call there by referee Matt Torres. Matt Torres is one of our three referees tonight. Shane Hoover and Eric McCall are the other two. Both of them have zero reffing experience, but excited to see their debut here tonight. Demagradakis at the left wing, sizing up the defense. Finds Pandisha. He'll take the three from the right wing. Off front rim, rebound Schaefer. Take it down the floor is Boucher. Crossing half court.
Run circle!
Herbison on the defense. McCartney gets pump fakes. Panda goes flying as McCartney takes it all the way to the rack, unable to convert. Aquino with the ball. Driving to the right wing, guarded by Boucher, his former lacrosse coach. Herbison jabbing to Pandisha, to Brown. Panda to Aquino. He kicks to the corner for Tony. Oh, almost in there for Tony. Would have been the second three of the night as Schaefer takes it down once again.
I got you. And you know, I've actually had the pleasure in playing with Marco Aquino in terms of basketball. I played with him from 4th grade up until 8th grade, so he's got a little bit of game to him. He's a heck of a workhorse, kind of like a Dennis Rodman type, I'd say, but he can put the ball in the hoop, make no mistake. Herbison drives right, up for the layup, it's good. And the Students now lead the Teachers 5-0. Mrs. Barron on the left wing, crosses over, drives, lefty layup, it's good! Mrs. Barron with the layup to cut it back to 3.
I would like to say that looked like a little John Stockton-esque. Anyone agree?
That did look John Stockton-esque. I actually think she might have been related to Bob Cousy, as a matter of fact.
Looks like Mike's ready to shoot everything, and Tony. Oh. I will say, Spartans are not getting to the hoop in this first half.
We have a false alarm there, or it looks like a timeout by the Students. Looking at a whole line change. Whole line change right here.
Oh, you got 6 on the floor.
Joey Diesel Dackett, Cody Sutton, Ryder Klodnicki, Alexia Hill, Seth Gary, and Dom DeJoya. However, it does look like we have 6 people on the court for the students. 2 big line changes here. For the teacher side, we have Hayden. You want to announce the teachers?
You didn't tee him up.
Yo, what are the teachers? We got Kevin, Lori, Mr. Brown. Kevin will inbounds, finds his partner in crime, Lori. Hill with the steal. She has an open look. She gets fouled hard. A good steal, but she has free throw opportunities for Alexia. Kevin and Ryder get into it.
I would just like to say, look at Stone Herberson cheering on the bench right now.
It looks like the starting 5 might be in the shambles a little bit. Brady Shagwell having a sit-down, classic Brennan squat talk with his starting 5, trying to figure out what is going on here as Alexia Hill gets ready to shoot free throws from the line. And the first one misses right. She actually also, just like Marco, she used to play basketball as well up until 8th grade, so let's see if she can knock down the second one. It's up and it's good. And the students now lead 6-2 as Kevin kicks it over.
Yeah, Sparta defensive coordinator Dan Brown in the game, looking to make an impact as he jabs on Cody Sutton, driving right, spin move, physical, all the way up, gets some rebounds. Brown is playing this like the linebacker he was in college. He is out here to drop bodies and score points. Haven't seen Dan Brown this physical since he laid Stone Herberson out during practice. Kevin will inbounds. Can't see who. It looks like Lori. Lob pass. Hill gets her hands on the ball. Cody Sutton comes away with it. Fast break opportunity. Cody decides to slow it down a little bit. Brown on him. Finds Alexia. Driving. Jumper. Mid-range. Nothing but net for Alexia Hill. I didn't know she had that in her. But right now she's leading this, or tied for leading the Spartans in points.
Yeah, she's now got 3 points along with Tony Demagrodakis. So, as Kevin throws it out of bounds to no man's land.
Looks a little frustrated as well, Hayden Kopco.
He does. Kevin looks a little flustered.
It's called motion?
Mr. Brown blocks the pass, and there's a double dribble call. Good call by Shane Hoover.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, big Brown block for Danny Brown. Disney Dan. None of that. A little bit of disrespect he has for Cody Sutton. That shit doesn't fly. Oh, that don't fly in Dan Brown's house. DeJoya to Sutton. Back to DeJoya.
Nice section shit.
To Joey. Joey has it at the top of the key. Dom, former freshman basketball player, decides to shoot it. Nothing but net. As he celebrates with his boys.
I would just like to say, I think Dom is going to win most improved player or most underrated player, whatever it is.
With his long ass shorts.
I'm telling you, man, I be seeing him in gym class every day. He's got that Hooper-esque build to him.
Yeah, some actually call Dom an Ungerman Park legend as Kevin makes the layup inside to cut it from 11-2 to 11-4. But yeah, me and Shem, we've actually had the pleasure in playing with Dom many times at Ungerman Park over the summers, and I'll tell you what, he's got a little bit of game to him. He's got a heck of a shot. His rider pulls up just off the mark to the left.
Complete opposite analysis about Ryder there. Ooh. Would have thought the rim moved on that shot.
I think I felt the backward shake from here, actually, but you know what? That's all right, Ryan.
Yeah, but I know he's going to lock up Kevin right here. Yeah, he is.
I'd just like to give a shout out to Ryder for Bruce Springsteen. Him and I, we're both Bruce fans, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that.
Teachers here struggling to create a type of possession, but Cody Sutton with the clamps. Not backing down at all, getting his hands involved. Jumping. Brown gets in the low post. Post up to Joya. Unable to convert. You know, Brown's got the post moves, but he doesn't have the finishing. Ripped away by Alexia. Driving on Kevin. Oh my God! Brown goes up and takes Alexia Hill down like a domino. The Sparta team furious about that Daniel Brown's physicality. This ain't the football field. Not today.
That is the highlight of the night.
Brown a little ashamed there as Alexia Hill will take 2 shots. Yeah, get him out of here!
They're really letting them play tonight.
No, as basketball players, is that something you guys see, on your daily varsity game?
Have you ever been to a Sparta high school basketball game? Every ref in the tri-state area, Bergen County area, whatever you want to call it, hates Sparta.
Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. As a matter of fact, what position did Mr. Brown play? Well, he looked like a safety on that fast break as he took out Alexia Hill. Now she should be scared to go to the basket. Dom going right at him, though. Just off the mark. I respect it, though.
Fouls, guys.
Kevin with the bullet pass down the court to Mr. Brown. Danny Brown up, just off the mark, and a foul is called from Eric McCall.
Great call by Eric McCall, but I'm going to say this officiating crew is not really blowing that whistle. They're kind of tight with it.
Yeah, I think part of that might be Matt Torres and his basketball knowledge. No offense to Matt, but he's actually never played basketball in his life as Brown knocks down his first free throw. So, I feel like that could be an impact towards it. Brown with his first points tonight after taking, I think, 4 or 5 shots, all just in and out, as he knocks down ball.
I would love to say both of those shots looked beautiful, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, for us, yeah, that's all right, Shane, I got you. For us not having a whole lot of basketball players, I mean, the jump shots don't look too bad. Cody from downtown! Way off the mark, but that's all right. He's not really a three-point kind of guy. He's more of a defender. He gets that from his hockey.
He's more of a grit and grind type of player.
Yeah, teachers are going to talk about that grit and grind here in their timeout. Sure, probably looking for another line change here for the students.
I would also like to point out for how packed this section is, that was one of the quietest chants I've ever heard. Wow.
Yeah, and I don't mean to be rude or anything, but when you got Luke Spellman and Nate Coleman leading the pack, it tends to be a little difficult sometimes. But I'll tell you what, we got a heck of a showing out here tonight. But the student section's got to improve on the chants and the sound.
So obviously, we're all rooting for this for the students. But if you guys are the teachers or Peterson right now, what are you telling your teachers? Because you don't have the youthful advantage that the students have.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Coach Pearson right now, I'm telling everyone to just settle down. I think they're going to the basket a little too jacked up and with a little bit too much aggression. I think they got to stay under control. When they get to the paint, do one of Coach Brennan's classic jump stops and see what they got going on. Because you know what? You got the opportunity to either kick or you can take the shot if you need. But they got to be more patient on offense.
Yeah, great analysis. It's a shame Brennan wasn't here tonight to help coach. As Sutton comes away with the steal, Joey gets it to Alexia. She decides to fade back a little bit. Great play, good play by Joey, real smart play. Gets it to Ryder, to Cody. Sizing up Brown. He's scared of Brown after Brown's last block and assault on Alexia Hill. Daggett to Joya. To Daggett. Hill cuts, but instead goes to Sutton. Sutton to Daggett. Finds a cutting Klodnicki, floats it up. Damn! Ryder Klodnicki setting himself well in life. He's building many houses here tonight. Brick after brick after brick.
I'll tell you what, though, although we might say building houses is a negative thing in this sport, it's actually a very positive thing. And we appreciate what you're doing here, Ryder.
I would love to say that is the perfect class president, school president response. That was a tough move by Dominic DeJoy. Cody with the rebound, goes up, blocked by Kevin. Ball thrown out of bounds by Brown, saved, and still out of bounds.
And there's the buzzer running a little late, but at the end of the first quarter, we have a students-teachers lead, 11-6. We're back here at Sparta High School, ready to start the second quarter. And we have a new 5 for both teams. Bringing up the ball is Mr. Anderson, and he hits Mr. Phillips. Mr. Phillips, that's a heck of a shot. I'll tell you what, Mr. Phillips actually, I believe, played high school basketball, if not at an even better level, and so he's going to be a problem here tonight. He looks to be about 6'5", 6'6". So, yeah.
Yeah, Phillips looking like Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain as Chibori gets the steal. Decides to slow it down. Finds Anderson. Anderson between the legs. Jason Williams type pass to Chibori. Behind the back pass to Phillips. Gary gets on the ground for the rebounds. Dribbling it up. Seth Gary, another former basketball player, as he finds Marcelo, my C-team teammate back in 7th grade. We didn't win a game that season. Gary pulls from the left wing. It's good! It's good! Big boy Seth knocking down a big shot for the Sparta students. As Anderson brings it up for the teachers, looking for some type of response here after that big three by Seth Gary. Between the legs. Finds Phillips in the post once again. Sizing up with Distefano. Looking for that same shot. Behind the back pass to Myron. Oh, Chibori trying to catches the air ball, tries to put it up right away, kind of like Iverson. He's got a bit of a limp there, but looks like he'll go for the free throw line. He's not shooting. That sure looked like a shooting foul to me.
That's a bold call here, Christian. I thought that for sure was a shooting foul. I mean, wow. As Mr. Phillips scores again, and I just got a look from Tegan Sherlock saying, uh-oh, this could be a problem. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Mr. Phillips has some skill. As Tegan shoots from the right side, and it's good! Tegan Sherlock showing up those basketball skills that she still has from playing early high school ball as she drills the jumper from the right wing.
Oh, Chibori almost airballs it. Looking for some type of three-point call. Not happening today, Mr. Chibori. Yeah, Tegan, you're saying she was saying uh-oh before, but now, that might be a bit of a change of a mind here now that she hit that first shot. Finds Tegan again. Maybe she'll shoot it again. Decides not to. Finds Tristan, right wing three. Oh, just long as Seth tries to get that rebound. Goes out of bounds. Teacher ball.
Yeah, I think Tristan, he's actually got a pretty good shot. I think sometimes he gets a little bit jacked up when he gets in the game. So once he settles down and he gets calm, he'll be all right, and you'll see him hitting more of those. I'm quite sure of it. Mr. Phillips once again back in the high post. He kicks it out to Mr. Anderson for a triple way off. Tegan with the rebound. She's looking up. She hits Tristan just off the mark. It was the right idea, just not perfectly executed, and it will be teacher's ball.
Yeah, I know you were going to bring this up, Hayden, but I just have to say, I'm not seeing Hunter Jones get involved. Maybe it's due to his pants. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, as Mr. Anderson will go to the line, I'm just going to say this. Hunter, I love you. But for a basketball outfit, honestly, the top isn't terrible. I like the hoodie. There's plenty of guys that play with hoodies on, but the sweatpants are throwing me off a little bit. But hey, if that's your style, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to shut up about it. But Hunter, we might have to work on it a little bit as Mr. Anderson misses the first free throw.
Yeah, an early advantage here for the teachers. They may be down in points, but free throw opportunities, they've definitely had a lot more than the students. I think Alexia might have been the only person to go to the line. Mr. Anderson's gone. Mr. Brown might have gone twice.
Yep. Yeah, and it seems like a little bit of confusion there, but hold on. I believe, is he getting a third free throw? I think he's getting a third free throw. Luckily, it doesn't matter because he misses, but the teachers get the offensive rebound, which could be trouble. Mr. Chibori now driving. I'll tell you what, the funny thing about the way Mr. Chibori plays is it almost exactly mirrors the way that his freshman son, Ryan Chibori, plays, who I've gotten the pleasure in watching before my varsity games. They're both very good defensive players, and they both move quite quickly as Tristan takes the ball up again. Hopefully he can get a three to go. Hits Marcelo on a little pick and pop. Mars kick to Tegan in the corner for three. Just off the mark. Seth with the steal. Can't get it to go. I'll tell you what, I'm loving the shots that we're taking, but there's been a lot of air balls so far. A lot of air balls, a lot of side of the backboard shots. Mr. Phillips, great closeout there by Hunter Jones on Phillips. Phillips drives, and he gets a quiet whistle to go. It sounded like that whistle was a little bit uncertain as to whether or not that was a foul, but they end up calling it, and Mr. Phillips would go to the line for 2. Matt Torres under the basket, giving him the ball. A shout out to Matt. Phillips sets, shoots, and it falls. We have 4:53 left in this second quarter, and at around the 4-minute mark, I believe we will see subs once again, 5 on, 5 off for both teams, and Phillips drills the second one. The score is now cut down to 16-13. The teachers closing in on the students' lead.
Tristan driving into the paint. Floater. Off back rim. He's able to get his own rebound. Kicks to Jonesy in the corner. Hunter. Air ball. Just long. Phillips with a deep pass. All the way down to Jabori. Looking like a wide receiver as Tristan forces the turnover. Another fast break for the students. In and out. He is fouled by a teacher. Tristan looking upset after that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, Tristan got the call. It worked out for him now. And now it looks like we'll see the subs. Yeah, we're going to have 5. It looks like it's going to be the starting 5 for the students coming back on here. It'll be what seems to be Marco Aquino, Eddie Brown, Tony Demagrodakis, Stone Herbison, and Michael Pandisha.
Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot, especially the last 4 minutes here. It's not a high-scoring game, but one thing we've seen is just a lot of pace here from both teams. As Seth takes a 3, his second is off back rim. Marcelo gets up for the rebounds. He goes right back up. Rejected by Anderson. Marcelo's able to save it. Tegan picks it up to Tristan. Driving, jabbing. Back to Tegan. Shoot it, Tegan. Jabori almost able to force the turnover. He does. He gets it back. He'll hold on to it as he finds Myron on the right side. It's in! Myron with the right-hand layup.
Yeah, Mrs. Myron with the big-time layup just before the subs come on. And she's able to cut the lead for the teachers down to 16-15. It's now only a 1-point game. And now coming on for the teachers, this looks like a potentially very scary lineup. We've got Miss Simon, Miss Bubba, and then Mr. Boucher, Mr. Brown. No, Mr. Brown's off the court. Mr. Tyler Ruban. Yes, that's his name. Tyler actually, I don't know if I should say Tyler or Mr. Ruban, but the reason why I call him Tyler, ladies and gentlemen, is because I've actually known him since I was a kid. Tyler actually grew up playing baseball with my older brother Luke, playing travel ball, so I actually I know Tyler very well. And I'm not sure what the other player's name is, but I know that he played basketball, allegedly, at Montclair State. So they're going to have to watch out for the two of them as they're both not only young, but have basketball experience, as Marco Aquino lets it fly, and it's good! Marco from way downtown at the top of the key to extend the lead to 19-15 for the students.
Yeah, these students have been practicing their threes. I think that might have been their 3rd or 4th made 3 of the half there, compared to the teachers, I think 0. ISO ball against Aquino. He drives right, up. Oh, almost lays it in and Stone gets the rebound. He can tell he's a high flyer. He wanted that layup bad. As Aquino gets the ball again. To Demagrodakis in the corner, jabbing. Panda, top of the key 3. In and out. High flying board there. Kicks it to Mr. Rubin. With Brown on him. Brown playing really intense defense here. Screen from Bubba. Another screen for Rubin. Yep. Step back 3. Off back rim. Demagrodakis, big board there. Oh, good steal by Rubin. Oh, come on, Shane.
As Mr. Tyler Ruban drills the bucket off the glass after the whistle. I did not realize that there's actually no backcourt defense, which look, I don't make up the rules here, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. Tony drills another 3. Tony Demagrodakis with the Vince Carter jersey from the corner for his second 3 of the night. And I believe that he leads the the students in scoring with 6 points and a couple of from downtown as Mr. Ruban lets it fly way off the mark. I'm sure he'll figure it out, though. He's a good guy. You can tell that he knows how to play basketball. He's actually a teacher's assistant, or not a teacher's assistant. He's training to become a physical education teacher with Mr. Peterson. So shout out to Tyler, a.k.a. TT. Tony with the steal. Marco looking up to downtown Eddie Brown. He shoots just off the mark. I'll tell you what, though, I really like this starting lineup. I mean, they got a whole lot of athletes. Beautiful move from Mr. Ruben as he Euro steps his way through for the layup.
Yeah, nice slow layup there. Miss Simon letting the students know that's what the teacher's about. They mean business. As Brown steps into a three. Oh, off the glass. Hoover, the ref, seeming to laugh about something as Ruben gets another easy look for two. Hoover not impressed with the gameplay here tonight.
Hoover was not impressed with Miss Simon's rebounding skills, safe to say. I'll tell you what, Ruben cherry-picked a little bit there, but it worked out for them, so I guess whatever works. Mike's going to let another three fly just off the mark. I'll tell you what, he's right there, though, so I'm sure he'll keep letting them fly until one falls.
Of course, Mike's in my gym class, and, I see him play basketball. He likes shooting that three, as we have 35 seconds here in the first half. Boucher taking his time on Mike. Driving into the paint, going up, floater, air ball. He airballed the layup. That's pretty embarrassing. Brown, jabbing, finds Mike. Pulling up, off back rim, no good. Stone almost gets that rebound. Way to fight for it. Mac McClung type of hops there. As looks like, yeah, he was calling himself Mac McClung earlier. Looks like we gotta have timeout in the court. Shane, do you have anything to say?
A lot of missed travel calls that we can't call because I don't think anyone has ever touched a basketball here on the teacher side besides a few, as you can see. No idea how the game's this close. We look terrible. But from a ref standpoint, I'm tired.
Yeah, what do you have to say about the Daniel Brown assault on Alexia Hill?
See, the things I want to say, I don't think we can say on YouTube. But let's get this game going. Here we go, Boosh. Let's go, Boosh.
Boucher will inbound here for the teachers. Final 13 seconds left. Looking for some ISO ball here. Students will double with Marco and Eddie. Ruben in the corner, guarded by Stone. 3 seconds on the clock. Ruben will pass to Simon. Buzzer beater. He has no idea what to do with the basketball. And Ruben has to chuck up a last-second shot. And that's going to do it for our first half. Students up 22-19. Hayden, you have anything to say?
Nothing to say. I think the students, bottom line is they're getting pretty good looks. They just got to start knocking them down. I think they got to start getting to the paint a little bit more since they're not falling from around the arc and from the mid-range. But yeah, overall, they didn't look too bad. The lead should be in double digits right now. But, hey, we'll work with what they got. And, yeah, we'll get back to you soon.
Here we are. Back, Sparta High School, second half here. Students versus teachers. Students up 22-19. Teachers looking to gain some type of revenge from this student team that beat them, 4 years ago in middle school. Not looking so good for the teachers so far, however. Shem, you have anything to say?
A voice you haven't heard in about probably 10-ish minutes. I'm definitely gonna need. Hey!
Code, good shot, Code.
Here you go, Layman. Can y'all back up or go over there? I can't see.
Teachers bring it up. Ruben. First opportunity for the teachers. Finds, I don't know his name. Driving right. All the way up. Oh! A nice take on both Dom and Ryder. Able to get two there. DeJoy will bring it up with his super long shorts. Looking like Allen Iverson. Going right. On Bubba. Driving left towards the middle. Up. Off front rim. McCarney with the rebound. McCarney, you can tell McCarney's trying here. He wants to win after his loss, 4 years ago. On Klodnicki. Klodnicki staying with him. Finds Ruben. Ooh, that was a good look by. Whoa! Oh! Matt. You can tell Matt Torres is a soccer player with that type of call. Get a chant going. What do you have to say about that call?
Torres, that's just not your call. You're way out of position. You're at close to half court. You're not meant to make that call. I mean,
Once again, not my call there. Also, we gotta blow the whistle with some conviction, okay? He's a little scared over there. Yeah,
look,
a little shy with the whistle.
if you're gonna blow the whistle, you better fully commit to it, because you know what? It can be loud sometimes. You gotta go for it.
This is a rather heavier unit by the students here. Got some linemen, and Dom and Cody, but smells. Great take by Dom. Blocking foul. Wow! And they give him the charge.
You gotta respect that.
You got to respect taking charges in what? You got to respect putting your body on the line here for the game. Spellman here trying to orchestrate some chants for the Sparta student section. Not looking too good. Teachers to Simon. Simon, looking like she's holding a hot potato. Decides to shoot it. Air ball. Klodnicki with the rebounds. He gets fouled. Ryder taking that personally. Ryder taking that personally as he bounced off to the ref. Not happy about that one. Ruben will inbound. Driving right at DeJoya. DeJoya able to stay in front of him. Screen for Bubba. She's open in the right post. Klodnicki almost takes her out on the shot contest. Gets a ton of air, but Ruben's able to get the rebound. Ryder's totally fouling. Hoover very clearly saw that foul, besides to not call it. McCarney, left wing three, off front rim. Ryder with the rebound. That's his. Joey Diesel Daggett taken up to Sutton. Stolen by Ruben, it looks like.
Cody, calm down. And Cody Sutton turns the ball over there, a little jacked up on the pass. Ruben from way downtown, bit long. Not a bad look though. You can see that he's played basketball. He was ready to size up his defender, but couldn't really get the jump shot to go. As Dom, guarded by Miss Simon, kicks it to Cody. Sutton to Seth.
Shoot it!
Kicks it to Cody from three. It's good! Cody Sutton from the left wing from way downtown.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Wow. That reminded me of the good old days of him and I playing in my driveway. Not so bad. Not bad of a three from Cody. Miss Simon in the corner throws it up to McCarney. McCarney looking to penetrate the defense. Nice defense from Seth. McCarney able to get by though. Pull up, no good off the glass. He was looking for Tim Duncan's bank shot, couldn't fall. Dom's spin move, kick out to Joey. Drives with the right hand, it's good! Joe Diesel Daggett with the offhand floater.
Yeah, that Shaquille O'Neal jersey doing him good luck there. He's able to get in close, float it up, and convert for two. Sutton trapping Ruben. Ruben with a tough shot. DeJoya able to get it back. That's another rebound for Dom. Shane Hoover has words of encouragement for Sparta.
A lot of people at the table.
Yeah, Satembre and Shagwat looking to get a big whole group in now for the students. They have expanded their lead to 5 here in the third quarter. Sutton, cross-court pass to Diesel. To DeJoya driving, left-hand lay, up and in.
I think Dom's the MVP of the game. I've only been here for 2 quarters, and I have seen Dom score or produce almost every time he's touched the ball. I'm gonna be honest. Now I finally get to see Hunter Jones and Tristan Joseph play. I saw them in track. They were the bestest of buddies. Their dynamic was like John Stockton and Karl Malone. But I guess we'll see right here what happens.
What's the Malone? Jordan Pippen will say. Alexi and Tegan here now in. Both were pretty prominent scorers when they were in earlier, to some people's surprise, but they've been hooping and playing great defense, especially Alexi.
Is that surprising, Layman?
Because they don't play basketball.
Is that all?
And they're also 5'1". Brown in here again. Furious. Kevin able to create some space. Go up. No good. Torres once again makes the wrong call.
We know this guy.
Matt Torres overturned the call, and both McCall and Hoover overturned it. Now Hoover has some words for both coaches of the students.
Shane and Ant got a little physical over there. Well, hopefully something doesn't break out between a ref and a coach. Foul call there by Shane Hoover. Oh! And a technical foul on Marcelo Distefano, throwing the ball in Kevin's face.
Yeah, see, you can't do that there. I mean, you got somewhat comfortable, but not perfect 7-point lead here. You can't slam the ball and get the tee in that sort of situation. And now Kevin's got the opportunity to shoot two. And cut this lead down. Kevin will shoot 2 free throws, and then, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they'll have another 2 free throws, so they can cut this lead down to 3. As Kevin sinks the first free throw, really nice shot.
I need a bucket.
Shem demanding a bucket from Coach Brown. Coach Brown unsure which Brown he's talking about, although he's the only one on the court.
No, it's still their ball.
No, because it was a shooting foul.
Yeah, but it was also a tech, so it's still their ball.
No, it's 4 free throws.
Yeah, but they should still get the ball because it was a technical foul.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, well.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it seems
Rick is calling it.
It seems that we forgot to.
It should still be white ball.
I don't think that we really read the rule book.
White gets the ball.
After this.
They should be at half court.
Should be everyone at half court.
Yo, everyone at half. Tristan. Tristan.
Yo,
to half court. Half court.
Yeah, so they'll get 4 free throws and get the ball back. Brown hits the first, misses the second. But I'll tell you what, the teachers just cut this lead down from 7 to 4. And now they have the ball, and they've got a chance to cut it down to a 1-score game.
A little explanation. Don't spike the ball in front of me on a foul. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're going to spike the ball, at least do it subtly. Wow, what a fake from Brown. Brown with the dump off and then fake layup. As Tristan comes down the left side, looking. I can't see, but I think that's Teagan in the corner. Yes, it was. Back to Tristan. Tristan pump fakes. Kick to Marcelo. Marcelo bounce pass to Hunter. Jonesy just off the mark. Alexia has it out. Kicks it to Teagan. Teagan pump fake, rip through for 3. Just off, rattles in and out. Hunter, trying to get a sneaky steal here. Can't get it. Brown on the left wing.
Brown driving in, looking for more post opportunities. Spinning, jumping, air ball. Oh, Marcelo Distefano onto the ground, saving it. Flips it to Tristan, pump fakes, it's in! Oh, what a play by Tristan Joseph. Marcelo Distefano with the hustle, turns into 2 points for Tristan Joseph.
Simon says, I love that. I need to hear that on the mic.
Simon says jump, and Tristan Joseph said, good boy. What a play from Tristan as he pump fakes on the fast break and sinks the layup for 2 to push this lead out from 4 to 6 for the students. Kevin now has it out. Oh, nice ball fake.
Get back.
Short jumper, no good from the assistant wrestling coach. Alexia playing the point, pushing it up the floor. She kicks it to Teagan in the corner, swings it back to Alexia. Driving left, kick to Tristan for 3. It's good! Tristan Joseph scores on back-to-back possessions, and he's now got 5 points. And I'll tell you what, I think I was quite correct on what I said before. He just needed to get settled.
Yep. Completely right about that, Hayden. I think Tristan Joseph might be the ultimate microwave scorer as Brown airballs.
Can I tell you what's going on? It's because Tristan's playing with Hunter Jones.
Go, Tristan.
Uh-oh, Brown's coming. Oh! Hey, he condoned himself on that one because we know Brown got history for catching bodies.
Daniel Brown with no regard for human life. Joseph will take the free throw attempt. Excuse me. You're a part of the game, bro. You're good.
What?
You're part of the game. You're good.
I feel like I'm in the camera.
You're good. Tristan will take a second free throw. It's good. Tristan up to 6 points now.
Yes.
Come on.
Yo, Shane.
Just give him some ball.
Teacher's bringing it up, looking to respond after Tristan Joseph's hot streak. Terrible shot by the teachers. Marcelo leaps up. Jordan posed for that rebound. Tristan, pull it, Tristan. Finds Jonesy, driving in on Brown. Not the guy you want to be against. Lexia will shoot. In and out. Brown with the rebounds. Brown took a low blow on that rebound. Don't poke the bear, says Brown. Kevin loses it, able to get it back. Converts for 2. Great layup. Kevin's been another great scorer for the teachers here tonight. Alexia and Tegan talking it over. Uh-oh. Alexia.
Why are you stalling?
Hey, 2 o'clock in the third quarter's crazy. Tristan will shoot. Off back rim, Marcelo. Up for the rebounds. Jones able to find it? No, teachers get it. Fast break for the teachers. Tristan gets his hands in the cookie jar, comes away with it. Got a fast break opportunity, kicks out to Hill, shoots it. No good. Brown looked like a hockey player on that redirection there. Tristan driving right baseline.
Hold for one.
Joseph looking to hold on to the ball here in the last 30 seconds of the half.
Hold for one.
Marcelo sizing up.
Deny. Play man.
Chewing clock. Finds Alexia. Driving right. Back to Tristan. 14 on the clock. 9 seconds. Finds Tristan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tristan pulls. Oh, it looked online, but just short for Tristan Joseph. You know, the students here able to make a sizable difference in score here in the third quarter. Up 35-27 with 1 quarter to go. You guys have anything to add?
Yeah, really quickly, I just wanted, unrelated to what's going on in the game, but I wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody working in the DECA basketball game tonight. We really appreciate everything you've done and helping out for the game.
We're going to start off hot here in the fourth quarter. 7:53 on the clock. 7 minutes, 53 seconds to make a difference. Come back from an 8-point deficit. In the low post is Shibori going up. They're going to call a foul. Looked like the Magradakis had his hand straight up. And McCall not being firm here with this foul call.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is pretty interesting what Coach Anthony Settembre and Brady Shagwell are doing here. We've got the starting lineup out for the students instead of closing it in the fourth, which is an interesting decision, but hopefully it pays off for them.
Well, I would just like to say this was not supposed to be allowed. Tony and Mr. Chibori were not supposed to be on the floor at the same time because of what happened in the 8th grade student-faculty game.
What happened?
Christian, I'm glad you asked what happened. Let me fill you in. Time's winding down as the students lead 76-50. I believe Tony had the ball. Mr. Chibori applied a little bit of pressure in the backcourt, and Tony, as Marco misses, and Mr. Chibori actually knocked Tony over. They bumped heads, and Tony ended up having a concussion. So it's a little surprising to see these two back out here on the court together as Mr. Anderson lets it fly.
Oh, and the guest commentator has just showed up next to the scorer's table. And I'd call it announcement table. What is your name?
Dr. Lazaro.
I would just like to say this is the principal of our school, so now we have to keep it family friendly. But how are you enjoying the game so far?
I'm enjoying it. We got our looks like we got maybe our 8th team in. We got Mr. Phillips in there. He's big time. You gotta get a hand in his face, so he's gonna knock some down on you.
It looks like though he can't really get up and down the court lately. Like he's a big fella, but
he's looking a little tired. He's looking a little tired right now.
Yeah. Those the students do have the youthful advantage over the teachers, and that's coming in big time here as they're leading in the fourth quarter. Lazaro, what's keeping you from playing here tonight?
Well, I'll tell you a quick story. The last faculty basketball game I played, I blew my calf out. So
That'll do it.
So yeah. So I skipped this one this year. Maybe next year.
Probably the smart decision.
You'll see when you guys get older.
Anderson here with the ball, sizing up Aquino with that Jason Williams hop step. Driving into the paint, going up, blows up with left. Another bailout foul.
Bailed him out.
Hoover dying of laughter. Hoover dying of laughter there on that foul call. He knows that his colleague messed up there. Hoover, what do you have to say about that one? Yes, no words, leaving the stadium.
Hey, off the line! Off the line!
No, it's not live. I'm gonna edit it tonight, and I have the full game up tonight, and then tomorrow I'll have the highlights.
All credit to Christian Layman and Jason Casual.
Jason Castle did a lot.
Wait. For full referee announcement.
Hold on.
Apparently, we have an argued call, and Ant got teed. I'm getting called over.
Anthony is calling over Shane Hoover to discuss what might have just happened. Matt Torres did not like the way that Anthony Settembre responded. and there's Ant doing the classic Brennan finger point, telling him to get over here. Mr. Anderson can't get the second one to go.
I would just like to say this image of whatever this is in front of the point the camera right here for 2 seconds. I don't know what this is, but
What are you wearing, dude?
I don't love it.
What is on your body?
What's on your head? What's on your head?
How many free throws are they gonna take? I think the teachers might have half their points from free throws alone. So you want to debunk like the drama that's going on here?
So there was a foul call. Ant argued the foul call. Coach Ant, argued the foul call.
September here first.
Yeah, September. Yep. And Matt teed him up. I think it was a little harsh, but I love it. I don't hate it. I mean,
You're here for fun. We're here for fun. Teachers looking to respond. Early turnover. No, teachers have found their way to battle it back, to cut the lead to 5.
No.
Damn. No. Well, it looks like our very own Le-shem Little might be getting kicked out of this game. Pendisha, top of the key 3. Ooh, nothing but net, but not in the good way. Simon, talking more than she's actually contributed to the game there on the bench, calling an air ball. Chibori with a size up. Chibori, guarded by Brown. Yeah, big thank you to Dr. Zara for joining us there. That was a fun conversation. Good insight that he added on today's game.
Hey, get a bucket,
He's definitely rooting for his teachers to pull up a win here tonight. As Chibori double dribbles to Phillips to a cutting Anderson, decides to shoot.
Hoover, you got to call that one.
Brown with the rebound. He's got Demagra Ducks to his left. Behind the back pass to Herbison. To Aquino. Again. 3. It's good! Aquino with the second 3 of the night. As Dominic DeJoya checks in for Eddie Brown. Puts the students up by 8.
Do we have a stat book? Like, do we know they're keeping stats?
Yep, they are.
All right. I'd love to take a little quick peek at the end of the. Is it the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it's the fourth. It's the fourth.
Hayden, take it.
I'll take it. You know, we don't have a stat book with us at the moment as Dom steals it, looks ahead for Eddie. Will he get his first 2? No good on the reverse layup. Stone kicks to Eddie. Eddie back to Stone. Thinking about it, he drives right to Dom. Dom having a great game. No good on the floater, though. Marco with the rebound. Good read there. Oh! Makes Anderson stumble a little bit. Eddie, thinking about it, shoots the 3 just off. Yeah, and as I was saying before, we don't have a stat book with us, but I believe the leading scorers tonight for the students at least are Dom DeJoya, Marco Aquino, Alexia Hill, and perhaps even Tristan Joseph. as they all have either 5 or 6 points. I'll tell you, the beautiful thing about this students team is we're getting contributions from everybody on the team. Everyone's gotten buckets. Everyone's hit some shots.
That's a great point there, Hayden. Everyone's had their good moments. There's been bad moments here tonight for the students, but I feel like everybody's had some type of play where it's like, wow, good hustle, great play by them. They might not be basketball players, but they're athletes and they're making plays here tonight against their very own teachers. As Boucher to Schaefer, deep three. That was a good-looking jumper, but unable to convert. Aquino driving left, Boucher on his right. Looks like he got punched in the face by Boucher. Finds DeJoya, guarded by McCartney. Stolen by Schaefer. Will he throw it down? No, but he'll take the 2 points. Oh, with the Selly! With the J.R. Smith Selly! Schaefer excited about that 2 points. As Aquino argues. Schaefer looking to convert. Oh! Marco Aquino throwing hands as Dan Brown hits the deck. He may be a science teacher, but that's great drama from Daniel Brown. Schaefer will take the free throw, and in true J.R. Smith fashion, he nails the and one.
Anyone see the silent after? Quiet as it is.
It's so bad. Aquino to DeJoya, back to Aquino. Finds Alexia, who's been great tonight. Starts to shoot it, three-pointer. Oh, just off. McCartney fighting for the rebound. Herbison able to save it. Looks like that was off McCartney's leg. It'll stay student basketball. Students and teachers have been within this 5-point battle the entire night, or the entire fourth quarter here tonight. What do you guys have to say about that?
I'm gonna be honest. What?
They've been within 5 points.
Oh, indeed. I actually would kind of love for this game to get a little bit closer. Like I'd love to see an overtime or literally anything. Yeah. Now I don't know if I want referee bias to be a part of it. But I'd love to see a close game. Oh! McCartney with the Odell Beckham catch and the fake out to the three. Boom! Boom! Oh my gosh! And they call timeout!
Lockdown for McCartney turns into shot down by Schaefer as Marcelo nails the practice three. Wow, what a way to cut this game to one possession.
Yeah, and that's a heck of a sequence from the teachers right there. That's the kind of play that can give you a whole lot of momentum. And that's why Anthony Settembre and Brady Shagwell called timeout there to hopefully stop the bleeding a little bit as the teachers are able to cut it down to just 2 points now, and the students will have to talk it over.
I would love to see, I want you to just see the difference in the benches. Look at how everyone is sitting on the ground, sitting on their butt. Just everyone on that team is sitting down, and look at the difference. Everyone's up, getting hyped for their teammates.
Really just speaks to the momentum shift here. These teachers are pretty damn excited to have some type of revenge against the students. I don't want to call out names, but Ryder, Joey, Eddie, Hunter, Cody, Mike, Tony, Tristan. They are all sitting down.
Joey's dad, Seth's mom, George, Mike's mom. Not to call out names.
Like you said, not to call out names. Dom dribbles to the left wing. He hits Marcelo in the low post. Fadeaway shot off the mark, and Schaefer with the rebound. Schaefer.
Point guard, you. Oh, calling for
Schaefer calling for screens.
Oh.
From way downtown.
Oh.
Just off the mark. I'll tell you what, that did not look so bad though. Schaefer looking to activate his takeover a little bit. He's looking like he's in my career. This is something interesting here. Mr. Schaefer has scored 6 straight points and is looking to take over this ball game. Marco Aquino hands it off to Dom. Alexia kicks it to Tegan in the corner. Back out to Dom. Teacher's putting the pressure on the students really well in this 2-3. Tegan, give and go to Dom. Dom drives, stolen by McCartney. McCartney pushing up the court. Nice behind the back dribble. McCartney kicks it down low. And he falls and loses a shoe. Students take it. Dom to Alexia. From the right side, no good. Schaefer with the board. Boucher now has it. Boucher with the very smart under control play, looking to get it to a guard. Schaefer One dribble three. Off the mark.
Look at McCartney.
They got it down low. Boucher. McCartney clapping for it. They finally find him. From deep. Off the backboard. Gets his own miss though. Back up with it. No good. Dom DeGioia with the stop looking like a brick wall. And now Marco's got it. Peterson upset about what just happened. Might have wanted a carry call. Teagan saves it from going out of bounds. Dom drives. Floater off the mark. And it's out of bounds, and it will be students' ball staying here.
Teachers, make it.
1:20 on the clock here. Teachers down by 2. You know, despite the turnovers, the teachers have not been able to capitalize off the turnovers. Not really getting much going on offense. As Tristan Joseph gets the ball in the corner, deep 3, off back rim. One on rebound by the teachers. Taking it up. Fighting towards the middle on Dominic DeGioia. Sizing up his defender. Kicks to Schaefer. Looking at a flashing Boucher. Teachers. Deep 3. Back rim. Rebound Aquino. 56 on the clock. Students maybe looking to slow it down. Don't take any stupid shots here. Aquino pumps. Goes up. No good. Demogradakis rebounds. No good. Fight for the rebound is Tony. Tony unable to convert. Tony Demogradakis rejected by the rim numerous times. They call a... What do we got on the... What's the call we have here? Looking like a timeout by Brady Shagwat. That was a smart coach decision by the students, you know. Want to maintain control here with only 34 on the clock. Now, you guys have both... I've at least actually covered you guys in these close games, especially in the fourth quarter. You know, you guys down 1-2 possessions. What is the key here if you're the teachers? How do you fight back with 34 on the clock?
Well, being as they still have 0 team... Whoa, it's getting a little chippy up there, isn't it? Whoa!
They're louder than the students.
I'd love to see a student section battle versus these parents, but I don't think I've heard the section all night.
No, y'all got it. No, yeah, so I mean, now you got 34.3 seconds left on the clock. I mean, I'm not really sure how we're doing fouls here because it hasn't been perfect, I'll be honest. Like Layman just said, I don't know if anyone's keeping track of fouls. But if you're the teachers, you definitely got a foul here. Put them on the line. I mean, these...
0 fouls.
That's the problem. Like Shem just said, they still got 0 fouls. Right here, hit Marco on the pop. Mars is looking for him. Kicks it to Dom.
Got a foul.
Teachers, they got a foul. Schaefer looking to steal it. Tony rips through.
See, they still need 4.
Whistle is blown. And they do call. They do call a foul.
Shots, 5.
The refs decided if they're going to give the students free throws here. I'm going to argue in case of let them shoot. I want to see this game end well. I want to see 5 more foul calls till we shoot free throws. But it looks like that's not going to be the case as Marcelo Distefano is going to inbound it here. Finds Tony, cutting Marcelo. He goes up, reverse lay. He misses. Marco able to get the rebound. Goes up and in. Extends the lead to 4 with 17 on the clock. What just happened? Teachers take a timeout there. It is a running clock here for some reason. You know, I'm not going to complain, but 16.4 on the clock as of now. But I agree with Le-shem. It looks. I think there should be around 20 seconds on the clock.
Give him more time.
Shane agrees. 2 basketball players seem to be on the same page about that one. They're going to add a few more seconds to the clock. As teachers are down by 4, they have the ball. They're going to look for one quick possession, quick foul, get the ball back, tie this game up. Anything you guys want to add?
24 seconds. 8 seconds. You should have gave him like a minute.
8 seconds. That's a whole possession.
Whoa!
Boucher, looking at a shot at history. He'll inbound. 24.4 on the clock. Looking to find someone. Ruben cutting. Ruben will shoot. No good. Herbison with the big rebounds as Rivers grabs him and doesn't let go.
Shooting!
Now, if you want a guy shooting free throws, it's Stone Herbison.
Can they just give it 5? Is it?
Yes. You want? No. If you're the teachers.
That's a foul and a half.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I want to send Stone to the line.
Yeah, if I'm the teacher, I was ecstatic if I can get Stone to the line.
Steal!
Oh!
That way!
DB play by Ruben.
That way! We got white ball!
Yeah! Dude.
That way! That way!
Some arguments here.
That way!
Marco not pleased with that call. Great defensive back play by Ruben, getting his hands in the hands of the receiver.
That way! That way!
I got it.
That way!
I think I picked it up too.
Yeah!
Schaefer will inbound here. Change of plans here for the teachers. Boucher's open. Shoot it, Schaefer. Oh, no good. Students get the rebound once again. The teachers have fought well, but the clutch is just not there for the teachers, unfortunately. Students will inbound. Finds Tristan. Schaefer comes away with the ball. He'll pass it. Torres goes. There was a timeout. Peterson called time.
Yeah, more time.
Hoover will add more time to the clock. Trying to give the teachers a fighting chance here.
I want overtime.
Yo, 1 minute 30.
Yo, a minute 30.
Minute 30. Schaefer was able to knock the ball loose, come away with it, but the Peterson called timeout once they got possession. 21.7 on the clock.
Wow. Minute 30. I want overtime.
Jay, you just doubled the amount of time left.
It's got him. 23.4 on the clock. You know, it is the teacher's house, so I guess their rules. Their rules. Boucher will inbound.
I can cut it. We're good.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, I'm looking for at least 45 seconds. Come on! Whoa!
What do you mean? It was 23 seconds.
Hey, life ain't fair! Boucher will inbound. Find Schaefer. To Ruben. Back to Schaefer. Shooting it. No good. Tristan gets fouled. The teachers have had 6 shots to cut it to 1 point, but have not nailed a single one. Luke Spellman packing up his chair. He knows this game's over. The question is, does Tristan Joseph have that dog in him? Does he have the ice in his veins to nail down these 2 free throws and solidify a student win? What do you think?
Let's see if he's like me.
Mr. 50% with some words of encouragement for Tristan.
Damn, yes he is.
As he misses the
Just like me. Hey, at least he hit the rim on that one. Whoa, they're getting some rebound enforcers in that game. Whoa.
It's like Rudy Gobert.
Wow. Hey, Cody's denying Ryder to get in. Cody's very confident that he's going to get this rebound over 7 foot, Mr. P.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Cody's put on some weight, though. A little bit of height, too. Going from under 5 feet, I think at the start of high school, to now.
Shoot! Foul!
Pretty tall. From way downtown.
Foul!
And that ball went over the hoop. I was not really expecting that.
Review!
I was not expecting the ball to go over the hoop. And now Shem and Layman are asking for a foul. Are gonna call a foul. And the teachers will get 3 shots from the line here to cut into a 1-point game with 2.7 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if that time changes for the 3rd, maybe 4th time tonight.
8 seconds left. 8 seconds on the clock. Where's Shane? Matt!
Free throw in and out. Wow, this is anarchy happening here at Sparta High School. A lot going on. Second free throw is able to fall, cuts it down to 3 now. Shagall just went to referee Torres. I think he's going to be asking for a timeout after the last free throw. This is absurd, ladies and gentlemen. There is now 7 seconds left on the clock after magically 4.3 got added. He took 3 free throws, but you know what? They're going to give him one more, because why not? Because you know what? It looks like we're making up the rules as we go. Oh, and Kevin walking over to Mr. Phillips. And at the foul line, it sounds like they're trying to plan something. They might be trying to get an intentional miss. Let's hear it, Layman.
Yeah, I'm thinking just what you're thinking. I'm thinking your favorite player, Steven Adams miss to Russell Westbrook 3 type situation. If the teachers purpose misses and if Rivers is able to catch the rebound, kick it out to either Schaefer, Rubin, Brown, someone, 3 could tie the game. We're heading to overtime. Just if I'm Coach Ant and Coach Brady, I'm putting our big guys in to make sure we get this rebound. This is the most important 7 seconds of the night.
Cody, I need that board. That rebound.
Yo, knock this down. Knock this down. I know you're the Westbrook of the teachers. Looking like an intentional miss. Taking his dribbles. The shot's up. Intentional miss. Boucher with the rebound. Oh, another board. No! 3 on the clock. Boucher Joey throws it up. It's game. That's game. That's game. The students win it. 40-37 is your final score. Lockdown defense from the students in the final minute and a half. What a game for the students. And celebration runs wild here at the gym.
And the student section going wild. Please pan the camera. Please pan the camera.
The student section walks on home.
They're going wild. Here in Sparta.
Are you recording? How does it feel to just...
And you know, it feels amazing, man. The brotherhood on this team, man, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm just so proud to have won this for the USA here. And it's really the brotherhood, man. This team is amazing.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to compare it to the Olympics, but it feels like that level win. You know, all this the brotherhood you're talking about, it feels like that Olympic team, just like the hockey team that just won. Just winning it for your country, for your hometown.
You know, it really means nothing more than me than to win for Sparta, New Jersey here. I feel so proud to represent our students. And again, it's that brotherhood on this team, man.
Yep.
It's just we're so together and we're so focused and we have that goal. And it's the brotherhood that makes it possible.
That's amazing. I love how you just highlight your teammates there. One last question for you. Your highlight play, in my opinion. You dove out over there like Dennis Rodman, getting that ball and throwing it back. Not in the weird way, to Tristan Joseph. Assist, led to 2 points.
Did you like the celebration?
I did.
And you know what that is a representation of? It's a microcosm of what? The brotherhood on this team. I was not happier to see my good play, but to see Tristan Joseph, my brother, score that assist.
So what part of you, what makes you put your body on the line like you did? Where does that come from?
A sheer lack of understanding for the ramifications, really. It's basically that in the moment I can't understand what might happen to me.
Yeah, there you go. That's sometimes a good thing. Sometimes a bad thing, especially maybe when you're playing lacrosse. Well, good luck with your lacrosse season.
Thank you, man.
I'm sure this is good luck.
It all goes to my brothers.
Thank you for joining us here. We had a fun time. Shem.
Hello. Say goodbye. No, you have to sign us out. Oh, goodbye.
Hayden somewhere. Yo, you want to say goodbye on Hayden's behalf?
Hayden Kopco, out.
Late Cheese signing out.